Look at this, guys. Really concerned about this hive, and I don't know, looking at it now, I don't know why I should have been. What I noticed was, come out here and I started noticing a lot of dead bees on the ground a couple days ago. And I don't really know why, but if you look, there's a big old pile of dead bees, and there was a pretty good sized pile of dead bees, and some in front of the entrance too. More than any of my other hives. None of my other hives show any dead bees. There's a little yellow jacket wasp or something on there, but I'm really not sure what happened. There's a whole bunch of those little wasps all just feasting. They're feeding on some dripped honey or something. Anyway, I wanted to get in this hive and check it because I was concerned. This is the hive that I painted the queen on, and I did just see her a second ago, and she is still painted. She is still very painted. She has a yellow dot on her back, and you know, looks like she got shot in a paintball fight or something because she's painted all over her abdomen as well. Let me set the camera down. I'm going to do a quick look and see if I can find her. I just saw her a couple frames back. But anyway, what I wanted to show you guys was just this incredible brood pattern. I really didn't, I was kind of scared because I came out here to open the hive. I mean, hardly any activity flying in or out of it, barely anything going on. But they are just booming. This queen is, she's laying, she's good. I won't try to hold y'all up too much. I'm just looking real quick here. I cheated. I went through the hive and broke everything loose before I started the camera, so hopefully we can get a quick video for you guys and you don't have to watch 30 minutes of me getting stung before I find what it is I want to show you. The problem is with this phone, once I do see what I want to see, I usually can't film it in time because I got to take my gloves off to touch the stinking screen and push the play button or the record button. So let's see here. We're just going to look real quick. If I don't find her, it's no big deal. I just wanted to show her to you guys because I thought it was amusing. I wasn't even really looking for her. Yeah, that wasn't my intent. My intent was just to check on the bees because I haven't been in this hive, heck, since I made that video, I guess. Since I marked the queen, I hadn't looked back in here. So I was scared that, you know, when I marked her and painted her as brightly as I did, that maybe I'd hurt her or something. And I'll show you something else here. I think I probably already passed her up. The bees are getting runny here, so I'm guessing she's behind me already. But man, these frames are just packed with brood. This is gorgeous. I mean, they actually don't have very much honey, which should be a matter of concern with the temperatures getting cooler and fall coming in on us. But this is just beautiful. Beautiful with brood, you know, it just looks absolutely great. Just frames are just packed. I missed the queen, I believe. I'm not going to go too much length. I'll show you the one other thing that really got me rattled. When I first popped the hive open, the first frame I come to is ugly. Ugly. And I think I'm actually going to take it out of the hive and let them rob it back and dispose of it, because this is almost entirely brood comb. This side, the back side of it, just chock full of brood comb. Let me see, maybe that wasn't the first one I pulled. The first one I pulled was even worse. Nah, that's the first one. There's nothing in that one. I guess it was this one. I mean, just scared me. My first thought was, you know, laying workers, because this thing is a solid frame, or solid bar, I should say, of drone comb. And going into the winter, I don't need all those drones, so I'm going to go ahead and take this out. No honey to speak of, just take off of it, so I'm just going to shake the bees off of this here, what most I can anyway. And man, it breaks my heart to do that when they work so hard to build that comb, but the fact of the matter is, I don't need all those drones. They're going to just kill them. Let me just try this. I'll just try this. Yeah. Sounds nasty to do it, I know. It sounds horrible to say I'm going to kill a bunch of bees. But I guess at some point I got to start to become attempt to become a real beekeeper and do things like this to help my hives. Not to say that I know what's best, but I think here I do. So think I do. So I'm just going to split all these caps on them. And ideally, anyway, that will kill them, I think. Don't know. Most people will pull out the comb. I guess I could have went through it in the freezer. Yeah, actually, that's what I'm going to do. Change of plan. I'm going to go put this in the freezer. Freeze it. And maybe in a couple days, I'll come grab it out of the freezer and put it back in the hive. That'll kill all those drones. The bees will clean them out. That frame. And this one here's got enough worker brood on it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to freeze it. So that's it for this part of the video. Wow, 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Sorry about that. Anyway, that's it.